Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my 2014 favorites. This has been so highly requested. I always, at the end of the year, have a hard decision of if I want to do like December favorites or yearly favorites, because I feel like if I do both of them, it's a little overwhelming. I had a lot of things I loved for December, so I don't know if I should wait till January favorites to put that in there, or if I should just do a December favorites. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see, because I have no idea what you want to see. If you want to see two favorites videos in a matter of a couple weeks, then I'll be more than happy to do that for you, or I can just wait till the January favorites and then show you guys then. But I got a lot of stuff to show you guys, and this is just makeup stuff because skincare and hair, if I included all of that, this video would be like 3 hours long. It would be so long. So I'm just going to show you guys the things that I picked out when I went through my drawers, and I was like, yes, this is what they need to buy. Buy this, buy this, buy this. Like, all these products I stand behind 110%, and I have nothing bad to say about them. I think they're all absolutely amazing. And as most of you could probably tell, I did dye my hair back completely dark. I have not been this dark since about a year and a half ago. I used to dye it all the time this color. It is Lush Cherry. If you've been watching me for a while, then you know I've talked about it. I'll actually leave my video down below on how I dye my hair, how I dyed it this color and everything like that. I actually show you a little tutorial in that video as well. It's like a year and a half old, but hey, I still do the same thing, so I will leave that down below. I use the same colors. The only thing I did different was I added a little bit of chocolate in there, which I'll leave all the names of stuff I used in the description box, but I went back to Lush Cherry and I love it. I've missed being super dark, so I'm sure by like spring or summer I'll go back to ombre, but for now, I was craving my dark hair. Okay, so first let's talk about primers. I have two primers that I want to recommend to you guys. The first one is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. This is so amazing. I've seen a lot of different skin tones like this. I've seen dry skin people, combo, and oily skin like this. So I think this is just a great all-around primer. It is oil-free with SPF 15, and this stuff lasts forever. Like, I had a little sample of it before I bought the full size. That lasted me probably like 2 or 3 months, and then I bought this one, and I honestly haven't made that big of a dent. I mean, I kind of have. It's like down to here. But I love this product. It makes your skin so smooth. The makeup applies so amazingly. I love this, and I just think it makes your makeup last so long, and it just creates a really nice soft canvas. So I like this a lot. Definitely one of my top favorites. And then the other one is this Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. And this one is just phenomenal. I've been using this for the past couple of months, and you can see it's pretty well loved. And I love this for my pores. I just think it's beautiful. I don't know. I love this so much more than the Benefit POREfessional. I'm focusing on really making sure the pores are nice and like minimized. And I don't know, man. This stuff is just good. It is oil free as well, and I love it. If you have bigger pores, I would definitely suggest trying this out. I also think it does help your makeup last a lot longer as well. Moving on to foundations, I have two that are, again, my outstanding. I love these for the moment I tried them. These are just my all-time favorites. You probably aren't going to be surprised. The first one is Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm wearing this right now. I wear this all the time. It is so hard for me to try and use different foundations just because this one is so freaking good. I have rosacea. If you have problematic skin and you're looking for a really intense high coverage foundation, this is your go-to. If you don't like a thicker foundation that's going to put a lot of coverage on your face or anything like that, you won't like this. But for me, this is beautiful. I love it. Honestly, I don't feel like it's that heavy. I don't know if I'm just used to it, but I never felt like it was super heavy on my skin. I have heard some people say that it was really heavy and they couldn't use it. I get the little pump thing on the top of this from MAC. It does not come with a pump, but I would definitely suggest one so you can control how much comes out and you don't waste any product. So I love this so much. I fluctuate through so many colors. I mean, I have 2 more right here, 2 more in my drawer. I just love this foundation. So Estee Lauder Double Wear is amazing at keeping you matte. It will also just stay on your face all night long. When I went to visit Amanda in Tennessee back in the summertime, I kept my foundation on overnight, which is not good, don't suggest it, but I did it just because I forgot to wash my face off, and the next morning she would be like, oh my god, your skin and your foundation look amazing, and I'm like, It's that double wear, girl. It's all about the double wear. Even when I'm sweating, I can blow out my face and it's not gonna all come off. So that's a huge deal for me and I love that. Now for something that's a little bit lighter coverage, not as heavy, I definitely recommend the EX1 Invisiwear foundation. This is so beautiful. I'm in the shade 300 and 400. I just mix them together. Since I do self-tan, that's what I have to do. This is beautiful for the skin. It just lays so beautifully. It does not accentuate your pores. It makes everything look nice and flawless and really airbrushed. Now, this does not last that long on me anymore. I used to think it lasted a while, but if I like rub my face too much or something like that, it will kind of wear off. But I definitely recommend a primer with this, and I definitely recommend setting it with a little bit of powder so that it will just last a little bit longer for you throughout the day. So love this. I think dry skin would love it. Definitely combo and oily skin would love this as well. So for concealer, I obviously have to mention a MAC Prolongwear. This is just so phenomenal. Like, the coverage is beautiful. If you have really bad dark circles, Prolongwear. And if you want something that's not going to settle into your fine lines that bad, then I would definitely recommend MAC Prolongwear. If I do not set this with powder, it will crease into my fine lines. I've heard some people say that it shouldn't crease, but mine does. So if it happens to you, it is normal. Just set it with some powder. But I love this so much. I'm in the color NW25. It's what I currently have underneath my eyes. And it just blends so well, and it doesn't dry out my under eye area, which is really important. Also, an under eye moisturizer is really important for that as well. But if you still feel like your concealer is just like too tacky and like dry and not really blending, definitely give this one a go. And a little bit does go a long way, so this stuff lasts you forever. It's amazing. Also, I've been loving this Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. Not necessarily for underneath my eyes. I felt like it creased way too much, but I love this for my nose. I don't know why, there's just something about this concealer. I love it for highlighting my nose. It really helps slender it out and make it look nice and contoured. I love it. I can't not put this on my nose. When I don't, I notice like a huge difference. I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to put my highlight on my nose. It lasts for a really long time as well. I've heard a lot of people say they love this for their under eyes, but for me, it just wasn't cutting it for me. So I used it for my nose, and I've just been obsessed with it ever since. Then the last thing is something you're gonna have to excuse me for because it's dirty. It's been dirty for months. But this is the MAC Pro and Conceal palette. I've hit pan on two of these colors right here. I use the NC side, NC, what is it, 30 and 35. I've gotten so much use out of this palette, more use than I ever thought I would get out of it. I believe it's the Studio Finish concealers in here. Really great at covering acne or any redness. If I happen to get a little bit of redness right here, I'll just go in with this bad boy, cover it up, and we'll be good to go. I think this is a great palette. I love it. And it was a great way for me to try out different colors. Love this so much, you guys. Definitely recommend it. But before you go and get this, NYX does have one. I actually purchased it the other day. It's a great little dupe for it. So I do like the NYX concealers. I just have to say the MAC one is obviously my favorite because I've used it for so long. But you can see NYX did come out with one that is very, very similar. So try this out if you don't want to fork out the money for the MAC one. To powder, I'm just going to mention two. Now, if I do set my face, which I have not been setting my entire face for the last few months just because I don't feel like I need it. But if I do set my face, I will use the Mercier translucent face powder. I love this. This is the one for if you have oily skin. I think it's great. It's a really, really, really fine powder. And it's not going to look caked up on the skin or anything like that. And it's not going to alter your foundation, like move it around. It's just going to set it in place and make sure it stays matte all day. So Mercier translucent powder is beautiful. Love this so much, even though it just got all over me. And then to set my concealer, I have been loving the Anastasia banana powder. Now, I got this kit and I have not really played with the contour shades just because, I don't know, so far they're not really my favorite. I think I need to experiment a little bit more with these, but the standout color is definitely the banana, and I think she has this for sale individually on her site on AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com or something like that. But I won't be surprised when I hit pan on this because it's beautiful, and I use it to set everything. It just really brightens up the face, and nothing creases or moves when I set it with this powder. So love this a lot. Definitely recommend it for an under eye concealer or setting whatever your T-zone. Okay, bronzer. I'm quickly going to go through these because I have a lot of bronzers. These are just the bronzers that every month, if I switched one out, it was always these 6 bronzers. So let's get through it, shall we? So the first bronzer is Benefit Hoola. I love this bronzer so much. I just think it's beautiful. If I don't know what bronzer I want to use for the day, or if I just need something I know I can rely on, it is this one because it blends beautifully. The color is perfection and I love it. And it does have a little bit more of an ashy undertone to it. It's not very ashy, but there's just a little bit in there to where it creates a really nice shadow under your cheekbones. So I love this so much. And then I also have loved the Smashbox Suntan Matte Bronzer. This one's more warm. I love this to bronze up the skin. Not so much contour, but I love this just to warm up the skin on the high points of my face, like my forehead, cheekbones, and a little bit right underneath my jaw. So this is beautiful, blends out amazing, a great warm shade. And then I love this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This one's the medium to deep one. This one's perfect to contour with. I just love it so much. It's not as warm and it creates that really nice shadow again underneath the cheekbone. I think all of these that I'm mentioning to you are just going to be personal preference and see which one you like best. But these are definitely ones I recommend trying out, and this one smells like chocolate, so can't really go wrong. And it does taste like chocolate, so I'm just saying. And then I want to mention this one from Laura Mercier. This is the Bronze 02. I love this one to, again, bronze up and warm up the skin. Not so much contour. It doesn't really have that great of a color payoff for me to just contour with it. But to warm up the face, it adds a really nice golden glow. And I love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And this has lasted me so long. Like, it's not going down anytime soon. So love this so much. Very, very beautiful. And then another one to contour. This one's the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess in, I don't know, I guess it's called Bronze Goddess. Soft matte bronzer. This one does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but you can't see it. This is definitely more on the red side. And I like this though. I actually do like this to contour. I think it looks really beautiful. It adds a little bit something different to your contour since it is more on the red side. I don't know, I really, really like this. It blends out easily as well. I believe I got this from a CCO, but I'm not sure if they sell it in stores or not. I'm sure if you looked it up online, you could probably find it, but this is a really great bronzer too, and it's ginormous. Like, you see how big it is? It is huge. Last one I want to mention is this Bobbi Brown bronzer in Golden Light. Love this one to contour so much. I can see the rings around it. I was using this so much at one point. I just think it is beautiful. I go back and forth with what kind of bronzers I want to use as a contour, and this one's just absolutely stunning. This one's like a good mix of ashy and warm tones. It's not just like really, really warm or really, really ashy. So I love this a lot. Again, it is Golden Light and it blends like a dream. It's a very smooth powder and I love this one a lot. Moving on to blushes, I have about five. The first one is by Nars and it is Madly. Madly is such a stunning shade. I'm telling you, you swatch it, you're like, what the hell? There ain't nothing going on with that color. But you put it on your cheeks and it just looks beautiful. Like, swatching it really does not do it any justice. I believe I used this in one of my last tutorials, so I will leave it down below so you can check it out. But Madly is stunning. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love it. And I've seen a lot of people with different skin tones love this, from really, really fair to more on the darker side as well, darker than me, and they've loved it. So check it out. Just put it on your cheeks. Beautiful. Nars Madly, baby. I will be hitting pan on this very soon. I know I will. This one from MAC is a prolongwear blush in Eternal Sun. Oh my god. I'm a sucker for blushes, man. I love a blush. I love a good blush. So this is what this one looks like. It's more of a brownie rose kind of color. It's very stunning. It's definitely a lot darker than what's coming off on camera, but I just love this one. It just gives a nice warm look to the skin and it blends really well. It's prolongwear, so it's going to last a long time and I love it. It's just so beautiful. Love it. I've been really loving Becca blushes and I couldn't just pick one, so I picked three of my favorites, which are the only three that I have. First one is Sweet Pea, which just looks like this. It is absolutely stunning. That's that one right there. I like this one because it's kind of like a mauve-y, brownish pink color. Very, very pretty. These Becca blushes are all smooth, creamy. They blend really well, so I love that. This one is Damselfly. This one's so pretty. I love Damselfly. This is Damselfly right there. A little bit lighter. It has more of that pinky orange tint to it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And then the last one is Songbird. Songbird is just a gorgeous kind of like a burnt orange shade, which I was obsessed with these colors at one point in my life, and I still love them. That's it right there. It just has like a kind of golden sheen to it. It's very, very beautiful. I love these kind of burnt orange shades for summer, fall, winter, whenever, you know, whenever I'm feeling them. Okay, moving on to highlighters, I have 3 standout ones. This one was limited edition, but do you not see that? It is so pretty. This is Estee Lauder's Heat Wave. It's a gorgeous golden highlight. Like, seriously, it is just, oh my god, it is, oh my gosh, why did they not make this permanent? It is so stinking beautiful. If you can get your hands on Estee Lauder Heat Wave, don't you dare leave without it. It is beautiful. You could probably find this online for a lot more pricey than it was like when it was in stores, but honestly, I think it's worth it. And then the next one is by Becca. This is such a well-known one. It is called Opal. Opal is just a classic color. These Becca highlights are actually so beautiful and very, very creamy. This one does have more of like a champagne undertone to it, like a champagne gold. It's not as gold as Heat Wave, but there's a little champagne in there. But this one is absolutely stunning. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Highlighters are giving me life right now. This one I'm showing you now is by Bobbi Brown and it is called Beige. Oh my gosh, these shimmer bricks are amazing and I have been absolutely loving them. Highly recommend Beige. It is just so stinking beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, this hand of highlights though, like I cannot get over it. So that's it right there. It's a little bit lighter. Okay, moving on to palettes. Alright, I'm going to show you guys eyeshadow palettes first. I'm just going to kind of quickly run through them because I do have quite a bit. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. But the first one is by BH Cosmetics and it's the It's Duty Time palette. If you're looking for more of an affordable palette, this one is perfect. This palette is just beautiful. You have a range of neutrals and then some brighter shades as well to do like a fun pop of color. I love it. The colors are very pigmented and they blend out really, really well. So by far my favorite, most affordable palette ever. Like I think it's beautiful and I think it was like $10 at one point. Moving on, I'm going to mention a couple Anastasia palettes. This one's the Lavish palette. I don't know if she still has these for sale or not. I would hope so because they're actually insanely beautiful. But this one is the Lavish palette. The one thing that I really love about Anastasia's palettes is the range of colors. She has such a great variety of shades in these palettes and they make you feel so creative. This one's the Tamana palette and this one's the Lavish palette. These are the 2 palettes I have loved. You can see you have your basic shades in there where you can have a matte crease or a matte highlight, a matte outer corner. Like you have some matte deeper shades, some really pretty shimmery shades. I just think these are beautiful. Like every time I see a new palette from Anastasia, I'm just like, yes, it's gorgeous. Like you can't not want to buy it. So I did buy both of these. I don't work with Anastasia and I absolutely adore them and think that they are 100% worth the money. I mean, look at these colors. Look at them. So pretty. And of course you guys know I could never mention palettes without mentioning my 2 ultimate favorite palettes ever. Now, I recommend these over Urban Decay. I'll even recommend them over Anastasia. Whatever palettes that you want, these 2 palettes are for you. If you get these 2 palettes, I swear you don't need any other eyeshadows in your life because I just think they're all amazing and they're all you need. You have a warm palette, which is the Loreal Pro palette, which has more of the warm shades. You have a row of matte up top and then a row of shimmer here on the bottom. And then you can also have a cool toned palette, which is the Loreal Pro 2 palette. And again, they went with the same concept, which I love, with the matte shades on top and these shimmer shades on bottom. These palettes are amazing. The quality does not differ. They are both so creamy, easy to blend, and I just love them. And I've had this one for a while. You can see I've hit pan on 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna hit pan on light brown here really, really soon. But I obviously use more warm tones in my videos. Let's all be real. Loreal Pro 1 and the 2, you need them in your life. Like if you don't have these palettes, you really need to try to get them. I think this is a great palette to use as well. If you're like me and like to use more warm shades, this will really be a great palette to have just to kind of experiment with different cool tones. And I love the fact that they have mattes in here. Like matte cool tone shades are so beautiful. I love them. So Loreal Pro 1 and 2. They did so good with these palettes. I love them. Okay, so really quick, I want to mention a primer. I have loved this so much this year. It is the Nars Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Primer. I've gone through, I think 2 of these this whole year. Whenever I discovered it, I'm not sure when. But if you have oily eyelids, you need this in your life. The way that I use this is I apply it first before my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. My eyelids get so oily that they would even break through the Paint Pot by MAC in Soft Ochre. And I was just like, oh my god, everybody else is like, oh, this is amazing. And then my eyeshadow's creasing so much throughout the day. So I ended up getting this because I heard from Ingrid, which is Miss Glamorazzi. I heard this from her a long time ago that this was amazing. And I finally picked it up. Put it underneath MAC Paint Pot because this is clear. It is not a color tinted one, so it's not going to really give you an even canvas. That's why I put this on first. It helps control the oil. And then I put a little bit of MAC's Paint Pot and Soft Ochre on top just to even out the lids and give a really good base. And I'm good. My eyeshadow lasts all day, all night. It's like the perfect combo that I will never stop using. Like, I'm so picky about my primers because when you have oily eyelids, it's very, very hard to find something that's going to work for you. I think most brands don't really think about eyelids that are super oily. I just don't think that's like one of their most common thoughts. I think they just think about what they can provide to make your eyeshadow last a long time. This Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base with MAC Paint Pot on top, holy grail, will forever use it. I'm kind of going in a weird order, so I'm sorry, but for brows, I have been loving this MAC Fluid Line in Deep Dark Brunette. Is what I have on my brows right now. I've been using this for a pretty long time. You can see how much I've used of it. This is insane. I feel like that's a lot of product gone. But I absolutely love it. I love the color that it gives my brows. I used this when I had more of an ombre hair and my hair was a little bit lighter. And I also can use it now that I dyed my hair really nice and dark. So I love it. So easy to work with. Just a little bit goes a very, very long way, and it blends really well in your brows. Like, it's just beautiful. This is hands down my favorite brow product I have tried in 2014. It is beautiful. Oh, and it lasts forever. Seriously, it will last forever. Okay, so last few things are lip products and a couple mascara. So the first mascara, or the only mascara I really want to talk about, I've used so many false lashes this past year, it's not even funny. Like, I'm a lash-aholic now. I cannot go without false lashes. Unless I'm doing no makeup, I need false lashes just because I feel incomplete, which it's kind of bad, but I mean, I just love them. But the mascara I'll use non-stop is this L'Oreal Miss Manga mascara. I love this mascara. It gives a ton of volume, so when I don't want to wear mascara, this still makes me feel like I have a lot of lashes. I love it. It just lasts for a really long time, doesn't flake, doesn't smudge, and it's not waterproof because I'm not all about that waterproof life. I can't, not waterproof mascara. I can't do it. And then speaking of false lashes, I just have to mention velour lashes. I have worked with velour lashes for, I think, this whole year, that whole last year. And I stand by this brand 100%. I'm wearing the Girl You Crazy ones now. My all-time favorite style from them is Girl You Crazy, which I have on my eyes right now. Doll Me Up is another favorite, and I've been trying some new ones like Winging It and Wispy Sweet Nothings. I've been loving. So they actually sent this for Christmas, like as a Christmas gift, and you can see I've used, obviously, my favorite ones. Doll Me Ups are gone, Girl You Crazy's gone. But I literally screamed when I got this in the mail because I love velour, and the fact that I'm able to try out all of their lashes was so incredibly amazing to me, and I was so excited about it. Just because I work with them does not mean that that's the only reason why I'm mentioning them. I just think this is a really great brand. I think they look the most natural. I personally don't use any other lashes because I feel like these are dramatic, but they don't look so dramatic that they look completely fake on the eyes. Especially Girl You Crazy. I just think they look really fluffy and beautiful, and they last so long for me. So absolutely adore velour lashes. I do have coupon codes for them if you're interested, but this brand is awesome. Definitely check them out. And then for lash glue, I have to shout out the House of Lashes lash glue. This one's amazing. It really gets tacky nice and quickly, and your lashes will not go anywhere. Once they're on your eyes, I hope you like them because they are not coming off, which I love. Like, even in the inner corner, they're not going anywhere. So absolutely adore the House of Lashes lash glue. For liner, the stick liner I have been loving is this Nars Larger Than Life eyeliner. This is a great liner to have if you have a problem with eyeliner smudging really bad. This one is my ultimate favorite. I love it. That's it right there. It's super black, really creamy. You don't have to sharpen it. Keep that in mind when you get this. Just twist it up. Do not sharpen it. But yeah, I love this. It is so beautiful. I mean, it's been one of my favorites for a while, and I constantly repurchase it. And then for gel liner, I want to shout out the BH Cosmetics gel liner. I love this. It's super black. I have it on my eyes right now. It's really easy to work with, and I've had it for a while, and it has not dried up on me, and I've actually gotten pretty deep into the pan, so I love this one so much. I keep going back to it. Even if I try higher end ones, this one's just my favorite. For lip products, I have some lip liners for you. This one is MAC's Morning Coffee. I love Morning Coffee. I think it is absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous kind of mauvey pink color. More on the mauve side, but it's beautiful. And it has a little hint of brown in there as well. Stunning. It's a prolongwear one, so it's going to last forever. I also love MAC's Whirl. This one blew up this year. Those look really similar. Oops. They're really similar. This one, I think Whirl is a little bit more on the mauve side, but I love it so much. Whirl is the one that Kylie Jenner wore this year and just blew it up all over the makeup world. So love Whirl. It's actually really stunning. It's not prolongwear, it's just from their regular lip line. Another one I've been loving is by MAC, and it's called Strip Down. It's a great neutral liner. It's a little bit more on the brown side, but I love it to line my lips. I can't find it anywhere, but I love it. And then, oh, I forgot to mention this for brows. I've been loving the Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel in Brunette. I think this is just the perfect finishing gel for your brows because it really makes everything look blended and nice. And if you feel like you went a little too dark with your brows, you can put this on and it lightens them up, and it just looks really natural. And I don't know, I can't not put this on top of my brows after I'm done. Like, I can't do a clear gel or anything. It has to be this one because I just feel like everything blends and looks so much more natural with it. Don't be scared by the color. It looks so good on the brows. Don't let the color scare you because it's amazing. And then for lip products, I just want to mention these Loreal Pro Matte Lip Pencils. I love them. I love Pink Taupe. I love Rose Brown, which is right here. It's exactly what it says. A nice rosy brown color. So pretty. These are very creamy to be matte lip products, so that's why I highly recommend them. And then this one is also mauve. I can't find Pink Taupe as well, but I love these shades right here. Mauve is so stinking pretty. Love it, love it, love it. And then I also loved Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks. These are beautiful. This one's in Vampira. I wore this in my New Year's Eve hair tutorials with a selfie station. This is what I wore in that video, and I love it. It is such a different color. On me, it comes out more of like a brownie. Comes out more of a, like on the wand, it looks like it would be like Max Rebel, but not on me. It turns out more of like a darker brown with some red, and then when it dries, there's like a copper tint to it. I don't know what color it's supposed to be, honestly, but I love this one and I can't get enough of it. So that's what it looks like right there. It's definitely a more brown color with copper and red. I love it. Some people have gotten a different color out of it, but that's what pops up on my skin tone, and I'm like, I can work with it. Love this. And Lolita. I can't find Lolita either right now, but I love Lolita. Oh, it's so good. I did a makeup tutorial with Lolita, so I'll leave that down below if you guys want to check it out. So for lip glosses and things like that, it changes so often that I decided to not include them in this video just because it changes a lot and there's not really like a set one that I love all year round. So that's why I didn't include a lip gloss, but I love those lip products I just showed you guys. And the same definitely goes for lipsticks. There's not just one that I can think in my mind to point out that I just have to be like, okay, go buy this right now. There's just not, so I didn't want to mention it to you guys in this video. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see a skincare, hair care favorites for 2014, let me know in the comments below and I will do that for you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you guys have had a great start to your new year so far. And let me know in the comments what your must-have product is for 2014. I would love to hear it. So yeah, thank you guys again so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! I cannot pose for the beginning of these videos and feel comfortable. Like, I always feel so awkward. Alright, get it together here. She's like, Mommy's talking to herself again.